I was saying in the other segment about Barack Obama becoming president, and it's tough because being raised in Chicago is really segregated. It's a segregated town. It's a racist city. Not all people are like that. It's just the structure. The structure is racist. The town is racist. That's just how it is. And having that, and it's still like that. And you have this, juxtaposition, what's the big word? You have this juxtaposition that Barack Obama is president. This race-neutral, multicultural figure has become president from one of the most racist and racially segregated cities in America, which is that an irony or a paradox? Or a dichotomy? Who knows? But you have to, now we have to revalue things. So on one hand, we have to, some people like me have to be more race neutral. This broadcast is going on public access here in Chicago, but on the internet. It's an international audience. Most of the people who watch this broadcast on the computer are not African American. Majority of people who watch it in Chicago probably are African American. If you're not African American, Chicago is, the show goes all over the city. Most African Americans live on the south side, and most European Americans live on the north side. That's how it is. They used to live on the southwest side, but that's all Latino now. A lot of the whites who live on the southwest side have fled the southwest side, and now it's mainly Latino. Not all parts, but mainly, and a lot of it's Latino. And that's the way it is. I know nothing about really about the European American community per se, all the different ethnic groups per se, the Latino community per se. You go on Lawrence Avenue, which is 4800 North, Lawrence Avenue, that's Koreatown. You go to 6400 North, it's like Pakistani little town, and the East Indian village and whatnot. You have Pilsen, the Latino neighborhood Pilsen, or not too far on 26th Street. I mean, it's the second largest shopping market, if you will, shopping area in Chicago, outside of Michigan Avenue. The second one is Latino community, which is 26th Street. I think it's Pilsen. But that's how it is. Most of us in Chicago just stay in our own little enclaves, and I imagine it's the same in your community. You may not be like that as an individual, but the groups are like that. So we all have, it's a multicultural city. We all should try to work together a little bit better. The world is totally multicultural. Just like the Republicans, the old Confederate South, they having a tough time. As Barack Obama's, the Confederate, racist Confederate South, some of these Republicans, they have a African American president. The country is, the world is so multicultural. United States ain't the big dog no more. It's just one part of the entire global system. And folks, they have to get used to it. Like I tell some of the people, I say you should really replace that American flag with a barcode. The American flag really is symbolism, people. What really runs this country is the barcode, okay? You may call that the mark of the beast or whatever, the barcode. Where's one at? UPC code. There's one right here on this tape thing. UPC code. That runs it right there, the UPC code. Universal product code. That's what it's all about. All right. Let me take another short break and I'll be right back.